that Cordero James Brady, aka CJ So Cool, aka CJ, is a freaking liar.
I saw this video and I initially started to watch until I realized it was an hour long. So go ahead and like, subscribe. I'm thinking about going live. So subscribe so you can know when I go live to react to a little bit of this video. Probably the last part. Let's get into this whole situation with CJ So Cool and pretty much an hour long video allegedly about his mom. I don't know because I didn't watch the whole hour.
And the person that I'm about to make this video about, she even specifically said that once upon a time, she said she wasn't going to say nothing about me or do no more videos about me, but eventually she realized she had a lot more on her chest. My mom is the reason I'm making this video. If these things are going to be said about me, then maybe the truth needs to be out so it makes more sense, because if you're just watching one side of the story, it's never going to make sense. You're going to assume that you understand, but it's not going to be as it would as if you had two sides. I don't want to move too far ahead before getting out what I need to say. My mother, the person that gave birth to me and my brothers and sisters, actually didn't even survive her childhood with the person that she allowed to raise us, her mother, her grandmother, which is my great-grandmother, my great-grandmother and my grandmother. My mom couldn't even survive her own childhood with her mom. She ran away. Age of 6.
Let's kind of get into it. No, I am not finna bash CJ because I don't know him. It's a YouTube video, and no, that doesn't mean royalty is right, because she never had a dad, so she don't know what black fathers bring to children's life. She never had to co-parent, so she don't know what it's like to see a healthy co-parent and the effect that it'll have on any of your kids. And everything she did, from taking his kids from him to all the answers she put on the internet when she could just be quiet because she was with him for years. And yes, we know she knows the real CJ off camera, so she could really ignore the answers that he does on camera because she knows that's CJ. So if that's what you're looking for, it's probably not gonna happen. Okay, but I'm gonna address a few things in this video, and we're going to listen to what else is being said. But first, he said he was raised in the point where his great-grandma was close to slavery.
Great-grandmother was probably an inch away from being in slavery when she was born, which means that her parents were enslaved, and their parents were enslaved. So
I'm already going to call that cap anyway. When slavery ended in 1865, and you know that it's all cap. So for kids that's watching, no, that's not true. Just period. Also, he kind of got on his mom.
The only example I had was, if you have a kid, you could probably go off and leave them and go do drugs. That's really the example that was set for me. But I didn't choose that route. My mom and dad chose that route. They left me behind.
And just make it quick. Family business. Stay out of it. Give your opinion. But give my opinion and move on. I'm not to give more than 2-3 minutes of my opinion, but give my opinion and move on. The question becomes, why would you dish your mother on a platform where it's probably 10 to 15 people out here finding something bad to say about her every day? You just gave them content. I thought that was wrong, in all honesty. I don't really know your level of hurt, so I can't speak on how hurt you are and what you went through. But I will shout out his mother, Mama So Cool, Simple Michelle. I would say kind of let that stuff roll over till it die down, but I can't tell you that because I don't know what you're going through. And I don't think CJ actually believed that the type of support that you was getting online and the type of backlash that he's receiving for his last video of him dissing you for the altercation or the internet drama that you had with Royalty's mom. But we will sit here and watch his mom respond to CJ video. And the biggest part I took from this is how he hurt his grandmother, the one who raised him. And I thought that was worse than your mother because she actually raised you when she could have said no. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We'll listen to his mother tell what she knows. Okay? Y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comments. Y'all want me to break this down in a 4-part series live? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe. I'm out.
It's not her fault. Somehow, I don't know how, but I do remember it happening. The government allowed my grandmother to step in and adopt us, and she got all 5 of us. And we thought for the most part that our grandmother was so freaking broke that we couldn't even afford to ask her to do anything for us. And I'm gonna get to this part, but eventually I found out that was a lie. I found out that all 5 of us were receiving a check from the government every month. Now, of course, it's not for us to take and waste, but we were worth something. We were adding to the table.
I'm feeling a little better. feeling a little bit better. I just decided to come on my Instagram. Now, you know, everybody know that I was having a beautiful time on my YouTube live stream. Over here minding my own business. After I didn't apologize. And apparently my apology wasn't good enough. But you know what? I'm not going to feed off into nobody's bullshit. I'm not going to do that. I get it. You need views. So you you put your mom and your grandmama down for some views? That's why you did that? Everybody knows I apologize to you. Everybody knows that I apologize to you. Okay. Me is one thing. Going off on me is one thing. But, nigga, you talk about my mama? You talk about my mama. The woman that raised you. When I asked her to get you out of foster care, you and your siblings, she didn't have to do that. And then you get on your platform and talk about her and lie on her. Because mind you, I just got off the phone with her. And we both listened to your video together. We both listened to your video together. And you lied through your teeth. You lied. You lied for views? Dude, are you down that bad? Seriously. That's not making any sense. It's not making any sense that somebody get on their platform and lie like that. I hate this too. It is very upsetting. It is very upsetting. And I said I wasn't going to speak on this no more. I mean, I apologize for my role in this. And I was done with it, you know. But no, what did he do? Wait, 2 days? 3 days? And then come out with all these lies? Man, that hurt my mama to the core. My mama is devastated behind him lying on her. He can't even call nobody in private to discuss this. No, he'd rather get on the internet. I already told you guys that he don't call us. He don't call us at all. And it's sad. It's sad. He'd rather rant and rave on the fucking internet. Excuse my language. The people he need to be talking to is me and her, not the world. For the world to hear this mess. If this is what he think is really happening, and you know what he's saying is lies. Lies, lies, lies. Shame on you. God don't like ugly. And he ain't too fond of pretty. I'm going to tell you. And I don't care how many people believe that shit that's coming out of his mouth. Y'all see in the long run. And did I hear him correctly that he wanted to offer somebody $1,000 because nobody ever apologized to him before? Well, y'all better get ready. Y'all better put in his DMs. He owe each and every one of y'all $1,000 because I clearly apologized. Unfreaking believable. Unfreaking believable. I've been said we all need therapy. You think he want to go to therapy? His therapy is YouTube. His therapy is YouTube. Hey, everybody, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But this is a sad, sad situation right here. That Cordero James Brady, a.k.a. CJ So Cool, a.k.a. CJ, is a freaking liar. And he hurt my mom to the core. He really hurt my mom to the core. Shame on him. Shame on him. That's all I gotta say. I love you guys.